exciting to be starting a new adventure in a new place. However, one thing that a lot of people don't think about is the move itself. So here are some of the 3 most common moving nightmares to avoid if possible. Getting overcharged by the moving company. Disorganized chaos on moving day. Parking problems for the moving truck. When you take steps to make sure that you avoid some of the most common problems that people encounter in a move, you'll be able to keep it a hassle-free experience for everyone. The first thing that someone sees when they look at your home is your driveway. Improving your driveway alone will add a lot to your curb appeal. If you feel like your driveway is not really up to scratch, then there are some simple things that you can do to add to your curb appeal. Here are 3 simple driveway ideas. Lay a concrete driveway. Put down pavers. Create a gravel or stone driveway. If you want to quickly and simply improve your curb appeal, then one of these simple driveway ideas will get you started on the right path. When you're renting a home, you're also renting a new life. Even if it is only for a short time, you should be able to enjoy that life to the same extent as any homeowner. Unfortunately, the renter's ride is not always a smooth one, and here are the top 5 challenges renters face. 1. Dangerous neighborhoods. 2. Pests. 3. Issues with deposits. 4. Annoying neighbors. 5. Plumbing nightmares. Know your rights and the tools available to you as a tenant, and above all else, keep the lines of communication open between yourself, your neighbors, and of course your landlord. For most of us, buying a home is the biggest purchase we will ever make. With so much going on, it's important to not make any costly mistakes when it's your first time buying a home. So here are 5 of the most common first-time home buyer mistakes to avoid. 1. Not calculating the full cost. 2. Waiting to qualify for a home loan. 3. Not looking for a pre-qualification soon enough. 4. Not working with a real estate agent. 5. Not shopping around for the best rates. Avoiding these common mistakes will go a long way in helping you enjoy the process of buying a home for the first time. Buying a home can be a daunting endeavor, but it's also possible to make it a really enjoyable experience that will set you up to enjoy a new adventure. Here are 5 important things you should consider when taking on the task. 1. Think long term. 2. Don't think money, think personal value. 3. Think needs, not features. 4. Stick with your budget. 5. Learn how to say no. There is a lot involved in the entire process, but if you do your homework and put in the time and effort, you should do just fine. Keep these important things in mind, and you'll be looking at your home purchase with bliss instead of regret. If you want to know that you're preparing yourself for your home search properly, understanding the role of your real estate agent is definitely one of the core details you need to know. So here are 5 common real estate agent myths that you can ignore. 1. You have to stick with the same real estate agent. 2. You have to go with a home's selling agent. 3. All agents are the same. 4. Agents will get the full commission of a home sale. 5. You can only look at non-FSBO homes. Use these myths to help you start off your home search on the right foot. This will help you get the positive results that you are looking for. Moving houses often takes the use of all sorts of professional services, and like all professional services, there can be fees involved that make a move much more expensive than you may want to think. However, being prepared for those fees is going to put you back in control of the move. So here are some of the most common hidden costs of moving that you may find yourself wanting to avoid. Packing and unpacking your items. Long carry fees. Exclusive access to a moving vehicle. Storage charges. Try to make sure that you are as prepared as possible for the move by speaking with different movers about their charges and budgeting extra just in case. You may have a lot of questions running through your head, and you will likely be wondering if it's the right time for you to sell your home. So here are 8 things you really need to consider before knowing if you are ready to sell. 1. Do you have equity? 2. Do you have any other form of debt? 3. Do you have money saved for a down payment? 4. Can you afford to move? 5. Can you afford home improvements? 6. Are you prepared for negative feedback? 7. Are you ready to upgrade or downsize? 8. Are homes in your area selling? Before committing to selling your home, it is important that you do your research and really consider your personal situation to know for sure if you and your family are ready to sell. There's a lot out there on how to get the home of your dreams, which is great, but what about when you don't? What do you do if your offer isn't accepted or the house was sold before you can put an offer in? Here are some great ways to move on if you missed out on a great home. 1. Don't push it away. 2. Take a break and get out of town. 3. Surround yourself with people. 4. Remember your goal. 5. Get back out there. Again, just like any loss, it does get easier with time. Focus on getting through your loss and processing it so that you can get out there and find that dream home. Buying or selling a home is a big investment and one that takes courage to do. With all of the factors that are involved in buying or selling a house, how do you know when the right time is to do so? Here are some important things to consider so that you know when the best time is for you. 1. There are lots of different markets. 2. Interest rates are always changing. 3. Seasons have an impact. 4. Don't focus only on the money. It is important to take a minute, do your research, and really consider what it would mean to buy or sell a new home before jumping in head first.